Hey guys, Logan here from FetchQuest. I'm dropping in this message real quick to say that this episode is a bit different than our usual videos. We were very tired when recording this and had a lot of problems going into making this episode. Since it's not up to our usual standards, we aren't going to consider this an actual episode and are going to redo a 2D Mario episode. But we still wanted to upload this since we put time into it and it's at least kind of funny. With that, thanks for watching and we hope you enjoy.
Hi, welcome back to the FetchQuest podcast, where we talk about video games and more. Today, I am joined by my fellow co-host, Logan,
What's up, guys?
Connor,
Hello.
and Jay.
What's up?
Yo, you guys see yesterday's Nintendo Direct?
Yes, I did actually. I wasn't able to watch it because I was at work, like live, but I was able to back in my house. It was so good, especially if you're a Mario fan, which I'm pretty sure all of us are. Then you
Oh yeah, definitely.
Then you hard nutted.
Yeah, I've been waiting for some new announcements for some games for a while on those.
Yeah. I have to say, I've only really played like one Mario game in my life, so it's like I like Mario as a game, but like I've never really played it all that much. But yeah,
Yeah, Mario fans were eating good yesterday.
For real.
They were. Which brings us to today's topic. We realized how the Nintendo Direct, they had a really big focus on like Mario and just the franchise of Mario. So we thought we'd bring it back to the basics, especially with the announcement of Super Mario Bros. Wonder, that we'll be covering the 2D Mario games. Why we love them, why we hate them, why they can be really hard, and why Japan hates us. So
Wait. What do we do to Japan?
yeah.
no, okay. So here's the story.
I mean, there's a joke to be made there, but like, if we're talking about video games, what do we do?
Okay. So the original Super Mario Bros. 2 was not called that in the West. They called it Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels.
You're talking about the Doki Doki Panic thing.
Yeah. So like, what happened is that like,
Not gonna lie, I was
the
expecting like some Plumber Bros shit. I don't know why.
The plumbers don't wear ties.
oh my god.
That's what I was expecting.
But essentially the story goes is that the original Super Mario Bros. 2 was harder than the original, and Japan thought that the West was so bad at video games that they didn't release it in the West initially. And so they did is that they took Doki Doki Panic and they reskinned the characters to be Mario characters and then shipped it off as Super Mario Bros. 2. It is really
Holy
controversial.
shit.
That's where Shy Guy came from. Shy Guy is not a Mario original character. He came from Doki Doki Panic, but because of how popular Doki Doki Panic was for like being of a Mario thing, Shy Guy and Birdo became Mario characters because of that, which is so weird to me.
Considering too that Doki Doki Panic, if I remember correctly, I think it was a game based off these like circus performers or something.
It was.
Yeah, so for that to be like an actually really good platformer, that they reskinned it into a Mario game,
Yeah.
and now like some stable enemies from that are like in just Mario, like Birdo's in Mario Kart now, Shy Guy is.
I know absolutely nothing about Doki Doki or anything, so.
Hold up, who made Doki Doki Panic? Because I'm pretty sure the developers, they were different from
That is a really good question.
Nintendo Entertainment Analysis and Development and Systems Research and Development Co. Ltd. Okay, it seems to be Nintendo, but well, I mean, it makes sense because they reskin their own property, but that kind of like in my opinion, that like discredits like the original developers and like what they were trying to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think that the Japan has been a little right though. I used to not think this as much, but I am starting to see why they think this of the West can't handle games.
That is really funny though, because they're like, oh no,
Yeah, because I remember that happened with like a lot of NES games too, like Mega Man.
Yeah.
Normal mode is like easy mode in America, while hard mode is Japan's normal mode.
Really.
That's really fun.
But also some recently, there was someone on Twitter, I think it's like Andrea Piccinini, whoever it was. They were posting something about Final Fantasy 16.
Oh god.
and it was like the story is terrible, and the combat is pressing the same button 30 times.
So Kingdom Hearts.
So, first thing, story, that could be subjective, so, okay, that's alright. But the thing about the button, pressing the same button 30 times, they're using a bunch of different accessibility modes, and basically making it, like, stupid easy mode.
Yeah,
So
and
they have like, auto dodge, health regen,
they
and
also
I mean,
Really?
they're in the prologue of the game, too,
yeah,
so,
they're
I
in the
mean, it's gonna be
prologue,
easy.
so-
I need to say, like, the combat director of DMC like directed the combat of that game, so like, there's no way it's not going to be good at least, right? Like, I guess there's a way that it's not going to be good, but like,
No, I'm pretty sure most everyone's been saying it's really good, and from the demo impressions, it's really good. But
Yeah.
some people is like, man, I want a challenge, but this game is too easy. It's like, man, maybe you should take it off of, I don't know, fucking training wheels mode.
Reference, by the way, viewers, the day that we were recording this, Final Fantasy 16 is released, like today of this recording, and as of right now, it is standing at an 88 on Metacritic with some really high praise, mostly 9s and 10s. So, I mean, hey, if you're a Final Fantasy fan, maybe you should go pick it up. Unfortunately, it's only on PS5 right now, so if you want other systems released, you're gonna have to wait for a while, but it seems to be pretty good so far. So, back to the Japan versus America thing.
Yeah.
We're starting to see, I think we're starting to see it a lot in the Smash scene. Everything
We're having
relates to
skill
Smash.
issues against Japan.
No, we are.
Like-
Like, I'm being serious. Like, look at all the top players right now. Like, if you brought up a list of like who the top like 50-ish players would be right now in the world, I would confidently tell you at least 10 to 15 of them are from Japan.
Makes sense. I mean,
Well,
that goes for majority of the fighting games.
Well, that's
Just 'cause
because
of the
like
culture
they
around
grew
it.
up playing Mario 2. Fucking, they were used to that hard difficulty while we got Doki Doki or whatever.
Yeah, we got Doki Doki Panic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a really good game, and it can be
Yeah.
difficult, I guess, if you speedrun it. But yeah, Lost Levels. I remember I played it once when I was a kid, because it was on the eShop. I was like, oh man, this looks cool. Yeah, I kind of suffered.
Yeah, I mean, it is a hard game, but like the Lost Levels should be seen as the Mario 2, if you know what I mean.
Is there, in like how Mario Maker, you have all the when you're playing a level with people that are just trolls, you jump over a pit, but there's like a hidden block.
I hate that game sometimes.
Yeah, that's in the Lost Levels.
What?
It's literally
No
in the Lost
way.
Levels.
They did that? You're kidding. Dude,
And then
Nintendo's
like one of the
weak.
Bowser's castles, I remember I was having trouble with it because I think you can literally infinitely run right, so you have to like take the right pipes and stuff to get through. But I remember just
Oh,
running through the
no.
entire time.
Oh no.
Dude, that is so fucking evil and awesome of Nintendo.
No,
Holy shit.
It's like Japan literally just trolled everybody.
Dude,
It's
I was in the endless now.
No,
That is a Xenoblade reference for those who do not know.
because we're nerds.
Yippee.
Potential Xenoblade episode coming soon? Question mark.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll record it when Guy's not here.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Back to
He'll
2D
shit on
Mario.
Xenoblade 2 the entire time.
Back
Yeah.
to 2D
Me
Mario.
too is so bad because it's bad. That's my guy impression.
Oh my god.
It's bad because it's bad. It's bad because there's titties. There's booba in it.
And
It's so bad.
I'm scared of women. So big titties scare me.
Oh my god.
I've never talked to a woman in my life. Oh my god, are those natural? Oh no.
Nah, I swear, you go shopping at like Walmart with Guy,
Oh my
and
God.
whenever you're walking around, he'll probably just like hide right behind you if there's a woman walking by. He's like, what is that scary entity?
No,
I play Smash Bros. Oh, what is a woman? Oh no.
What is this unknown creature?
No, he does.
This. Oh god.
Don't worry, we always remind Guy that luckily women won't approach him because he's a Smash player and he doesn't put on deodorant.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Women
Well,
talking to guys, not canon.
Okay, only one of those is true, and it's the
Okay.
fucking Smash player
So
thing.
here's the thing.
Oh,
See,
don't
if Guy actually saw a woman, his head would get really big, his eyes would shoot out of his head, and he'd say, "Awooga!"
Awooga, awooga.
No, I'm kind of surprised he wants to play like Mario Bros. Wonder because Daisy and Peach are playable.
Yeah,
Okay,
They're women.
I'm not sexist. I'm not sexist. Hold up.
Yeah, but you're
They're not.
scared.
You're not sexist. You're just afraid.
Oh my god.
He's afraid of women.
You don't hate them. You're just afraid of them.
Listen, I'm gonna be
Okay, we need to get back on track. We need to get back on track.
No, we don't. We're going.
Well, I guess
No,
if
no.
we're trying to be on topic, I do think it is cool all the playable characters we've seen so far in the Mario Wonder game.
Yeah, we have like 6 confirmed characters, I'm pretty sure.
So the playable characters are Mario, Luigi, Yellow Toad, Blue Toad, Daisy, and Yoshi.
Of course,
Appear-
Toads.
And Peach.
And Peach. I thought I said Peach. Sorry.
That's 7.
Yeah.
That's crazy, actually. That's the most of any like 2D Mario game. As far as
And so technically, if you wanted to count the other colors of the Yoshis, then you have 10 playable characters.
Yeah.
There's Yoshi
Yeah.
green. There's Yoshi blue. There's Yoshi red. There's
Did
Yoshi
we,
pink.
did we count Toad colors?
Yeah. Well, yeah. If they're going to count Blue Toad and Yellow Toad as different characters, then yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
don't okay, look.
I am kind of wondering because in the trailer you can see just like Mario riding Yoshi, but if there's just playable Yoshis, can you have a Yoshi riding a Yoshi?
Yes.
See, that's what we call.
Yo, that's crazy.
So Brewer, when two Yoshis love each other very much,
We're not having this talk. We're not having this talk.
Potential
There's probably some very
sex
convoluted
episode.
way that Yoshi's. Yeah.
What was it? We're having the Pidgey and the Butterfree talk.
Pidgey.
No. The Pidgey and the Beedrill.
The
Pidgey and the Beedrill.
Oh no. Not the Beedrill.
the Pidgey and the Combi.
Nah, bro.
Nah, Beedrill stings way worse.
Yeah, Beedrill's way worse because Beedrill's definitely the man in that situation, and I'm not gonna go any further with that explanation.
Jesus Christ. Okay, let's actually talk about like Mario. So
Elephant.
Oh god.
What Mario?
Mario
What?
is like 36, 37 years old now, or at least like from the original that came out in the NES.
How old is Super Mario?
It's like one of the most well-known franchises ever. Like almost
Oh yeah,
everyone
yeah.
knows Mario.
Mario is the most popular character on the planet, besides like maybe Mickey Mouse and Pikachu, which is crazy.
It's Plumber Man.
Motherfucker's 40 in a decade. He's gonna be going through a midlife crisis.
He's gonna have a beer belly and just like talking to Peach. Where are the kids?
Where the
Some
kids-
stupid shit.
Oh my god.
Like, it's crazy.
No,
like,
no. The next Mario game, he's gonna be going on a vacation. He's gonna buy a super expensive car.
Gonna buy a red
So-
Ferrari.
Mario, it first released in 1985, and since it's 2023, that means he is 38 years old.
That is crazy.
That is crazy.
He's gonna be 40 in 2 years. That's oh my god.
Such a long-lasting franchise.
I know.
That
It's
is.
weird. We've had such a big franchise come out of this, and it's really important to note how like Mario, even if you're not like a big Mario fan, you have to appreciate how much Mario has done like for gaming. Like the games that you're probably playing today, like even if it's like something that you think wouldn't even be related, like The Last of Us or like God of War or something, it probably wouldn't exist without Mario. Which is weird to say, but it's probably true.
'Cause, like, Mario
Well, I
had
think
such
Mario's
big-
principles when it was being made is a big part of that because I remember when they're talking about designing like any of the Mario games, they always talk about how the first thing they perfect is the movement and just how it feels. They don't start building levels first; they build Mario first, and then they build the levels around him,
Yeah, which is very important.
which
part
is
of,
a really
like,
good lesson in game
especially-
design.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially like platformers and all that, because you want the game to feel good while you're playing, especially for platformers.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's where Golem failed because it doesn't feel good while you're playing it.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
Golem is just Golem.
I think that's the number one thing anyone making a platformer has to.
Yeah,
Honestly,
realize
who
is
wants to
that-
play like Lord of the Ring Golem?
yeah.
No matter how good your level design, your combat, whatever, however good that is, it doesn't matter if your movement doesn't feel smooth.
Yeah.
And
If the character you're playing as does not feel fun or smooth or just feel just good in general to play as, it's not going to be very successful
Yeah,
That's
that's
because
why-
people won't enjoy it.
That's why
That's
people
what
still
they-
play Mario 64 to this day, because like
Yeah.
a lot of people argue that has like some of the most fluid like movement in any.
Oh, it does.
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
why, I really like Mario Galaxy. I love the movement in that game. Like, it doesn't seem super complex, but you can do some pretty cool stuff with the spin
Yeah.
and like stuff like that.
Yeah, and,
So-
dude, Odyssey. Oh my god, the amount
Odyssey's
of
movement is insane.
the movement in Odyssey is fucking nuts. Oh my
crazy.
god.
Galaxy is so insane, and it's also insane that like Guy hasn't played it yet too.
I knew you were going to say it. I knew you were going to say it.
I had to.
Whoa!
The
Well,
opportunity was there.
I will announce on the channel when I eventually play Mario Galaxy. It won't be for a bit though, because I'm playing Tears of the
Even
Kingdom.
though you
My
own a
plan-
copy.
My plan is that I'm going to finish a lot of backlog games that I have started and not
Guy, by
finished.
backlog games, you mean you're gonna replay a lot of games?
By backlog,
No,
you
actually,
can
no, I'm
finish
gonna
your
finish
second
Tsushima,
Dark Souls 3
finish
playthrough.
Horizon.
I was say he was literally playing Dark Souls 3 like 2 hours ago.
I'm going to finish fucking Persona 4. How about that?
Okay, I'll give you credit on that one.
Fine,
Even though you should have
Then I'll
done that
believe you.
ages ago.
for real.
I hate all
There's for how much you just nut for Persona. I am so surprised you didn't just like finish Persona 4 in like a month.
I know.
Okay, it
I'm-
wasn't okay. It really wasn't even the game. It's just my PC is so fucked that it kind of makes it unenjoyable. If that makes sense. It's not even the game's fault. I really love the game.
Me, who started Persona 5 and didn't finish it, nobody's shitting on me.
Yeah, fuck you, Jay. You get it for
No,
free.
no, you're not as annoying as Guy, so we're not gonna
Yeah,
shit on you.
because you're just not annoying in general. Unlike Guy, who's very cringe.
Connor, you were literally the most cringe person here.
That is untrue. You think Rob is cool. So
Okay, that is a legitimate argument. Proceed.
I
But,
need a quote. I need to put that on Twitter.
But back to Mario. The first game, especially, has been like released on so many Nintendo systems just due to how iconic it is, and it's like even though it was the first game in like the 2D like Mario platforming series, it did a lot for like Nintendo as a whole. Like it would not
Yeah.
exist without that game.
we
So
don't
like a
talk
lot of
about-
games put Nintendo on the map, but like Mario is definitely one of the big ones that really.
We don't talk about Nintendo before Mario.
Yeah.
Like it's true. Like the three like foundational franchises for Nintendo are Zelda, Pokemon, and freaking Mario.
What was
mean,
the
okay.
order they came out in? Like the.
Okay, I'll look this up while you guys talk real
I
quick.
think
Mario, I'm pretty sure was the launch title. I don't know about in Japan, but I'm pretty sure it was the launch title with like Duck Hunt as well.
Yeah, and then
And then Gyromite with like the Rob. Because the interesting thing with the NES is when it released, the video game reception was still really terrible. So they didn't advertise it as a video game console. That's why it's called the entertainment system instead.
Got it.
That's-
Because the bundles it had was like you had a gun, you had this funky little robot. So it isn't a console, it's a toy.
the entertainment system. You shoot people.
You have a yeah. We modify the toy gun to actually shoot bullets.
Man, this is an
That's the
entertaining.
American thing to do.
This is just school.
Oh no! Oh no!
This is the American school system.
Yo, you can't make that joke.
Okay.
In my defense, I live in this joke, so
Yeah, me too.
So
I
we
don't
all
know the
do.
worst part of the joke.
I've got the dates of like order of release.
Tell us.
So Mario came out first in 1985.
All right.
Zelda came out the year after in 1986.
Okay,
They
so
old-
And Pokemon Red came out in 1996.
okay.
Interesting. But like, God, Mario's fucking old. Holy shit.
Yeah.
he's
Let's
gonna be
go.
trying to jump, but he's gonna get back pain soon.
Oh my god. All those,
He's gonna
like,
pull something.
all those flips.
I can't wee anymore. Ah!
Right? No, that's what the Wonder Flower is. It's performance-enhancing drugs.
So true.
All he's got to do is snort a star, then he'll be just good to go. Run through
So
everything.
true.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our favorite 2D Mario games.
My personal favorite 2D Mario game is Super Mario Bros. On the Wii. I love that game.
Fuck, I think that's mine too.
That's the only one I really played.
That is the one I
Honestly,
grew up
I hate to
with.
say. Yeah, same here.
That was literally my first ever video game. At least that I remember.
That's
that was
crazy.
that was the first video game I ever played.
That's a good first game. Good first
When
game.
I was
Great first game,
when I was
yeah.
a wee little lad.
Yeah.
That was a great game. I fucking love that game. Okay, if you have access to a Wii and you can play new Super Mario Bros. On the Wii, please do so. It is so much fun.
Play
I
with
will
friends
never-
if you can, so you can throw them off a cliff.
I will never understand why they re-released the Wii U Mario game like 30 times, yet never the Wii version. The Wii version is
Money.
Money in the
maybe?
Wii U didn't sell well.
I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
I understand the money part, but like the Wii one was such a banger. Like you could have at least done that one once.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Well, that's more of a big Nintendo problem of not porting their damn games. Because, like, recently they announced, like, Pikmin 1 and 2, they're on the Switch now.
Shadow
Which,
Drop.
don't get me wrong, I am really happy about that because I've been wanting to play those games.
Yeah,
Same.
dude, Pikmin looks so good.
But I didn't feel like modifying my Wii or GameCube to be able to play them because copies of them are really expensive. But now there's a convenient way I can play it. But at the same time, in the back of my head, I'm like, they should have done this when, like, Pikmin 3 was released.
Well, now they're doing it when Pikmin 4 releases, so.
Yeah. I have to
should've
catch
done
up
a
with
lot.
3 damn Pikmin games.
So yeah, the
I've never
entire
played a Pikmin
Pikmin
game, so
franchise
I
is
can't.
on the Switch, which is crazy.
I mean, that's
cool.
good though because like Pikmin
It is good.
It's a very underrated franchise. Like I've never like played
I-
it fully.
I
but
haven't played
seen
it.
It's really good.
I rented 3 when I was a kid.
I haven't played any of them
Damn,
either.
is that how
but
old
I'm-
those games are?
Oh,
yeah.
dude, they were released on the GameCube. Yeah,
yeah,
those
Pikmin's
games-
old.
No, 3 was on a Wii U.
No, but I
But
mean, like,
yeah,
since
they-
there's,
they were
there's
released
two
on
other
the
games
GameCube.
before the third one, and you were a kid when you rented the third one, so like I'm assuming
Yeah.
that.
yeah, no, they first released on the GameCube.
So Pikmin 1 released in 2001.
Yeah.
That's
October,
crazy.
October 26, 2001.
Pikmin
It
is
was
older
already-
than all of us in here.
Or say it was already 4 years old by the time I was born.
It's older than me.
It's older than
Yeah,
me.
it's older than me.
We have to be like,
And
we have to be
then
like 20. we have to be like
Pikmin
23.
2 came out in 2004.
Okay.
That is crazy.
And
Wait,
after
I'm as old
that,
as Pikmin 2? What?
I am older than Pikmin 2 at least.
I'm younger.
Well, it's April 29th, 2004 is when it released.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember after that they were re-released on the Wii.
Yeah.
Okay, we should probably
Yeah.
get back to Mario.
Yeah, we should probably get back to Mario. Play Pikmin. It's good. We'll do it.
But it's made by the guy who makes Mario.
God, Yeah, honestly,
Wait, hold on.
My favorite one has got to be the Wii one as well. But if I were to
Yeah.
say a very close second one, which y'all can call me out if this technically doesn't count, but Super Mario 3D Land on the 3D
Doesn't count. It's not 2D.
I
It's
know,
literally-
but that game
has
blends
3D.
2D and 3D
It has-
very
It has 3D in the name.
In the title.
I know, but
What the hell,
if you play the
guy?
game, you know what I'm talking about.
What
It's
is
a-
wrong with you?
Guy, I have played it. What are you on?
It's good.
I've played it. It's mid.
Oh,
No, it's not. It's not. No. Okay, both of you are wrong in so many different ways.
Holy crap!
what's your
No,
opinion?
wait. Mid?
I've
Or
played
say
it.
you don't call a game that guy loves mid. That's
That's
gonna
a
start something.
Yeah, guys, look, this is this relationship that everyone has with Guy. He can call the games we like mid all he wants. But if we call one game he likes mid, then
It's on.
It's
Yeah,
crucifixion time.
I'm in a
Yeah, burn him at the
Oh,
stake.
yeah.
Guy's middle name turns into Judas. he's about to sell us out for some golden Mario coin.
The reason why I bring up 3D Land is like I understand it is 3D, but they do try to blend like a lot of like 2D aspects into the design of it.
Yes, but it
Yeah.
still has 3D in the title.
Yeah, I know, but it's like it's just it's
I get what you mean, but if we're talking about just traditional 2D left
No, I
to
get
right,
that.
That's like the 3D Zelda game where you could go 2D in the wall. That's what you're
Yeah,
trying.
that's
Yeah,
Link Between Worlds.
Worlds.
Yeah.
no, again,
But
I get what you mean, because 3D Land definitely did have that with its level structure, but it's still a 3D game.
No, I get that.
I mean, if you want to talk about a game on the 3DS that was 2D, there is New Super Mario Bros. 2, I think.
Yeah, that one was actually not received like the best.
That's the name for it, right? Because there's so fucking many of them.
Yeah,
Hold
it's
on, I'll
New
The
Google
Super
it.
sad part is, I own it, and I've played a bit of it, and I can see why it wasn't received well. Because I mean, like, it isn't a terrible game by any means, but it's just, I mean, it's not. It's like an eh. I think that's the reason people got tired of 2D
Okay.
Mario's for so long,
So
because they kept the same art style and like level designs throughout them.
Actually, Samish name, because the Samish name thing like kind of actually fucked with their some of their sales and like differentiating the games.
Okay, so it is Super Mario Bros. 2. New Super Mario Bros. 2 has a 78 on Metacritic. And
That's
a-
pretty low. That's pretty
a
low
seven-
for a Mario game.
And
We're
a
talking about, just making sure we're talking about the one where you can like turn stuff gold, right?
yes,
Okay, I'm just making sure.
and it has a 7.1 user score.
That's pretty low for a Mario game.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna
Oh my
lie.
gosh, wait, there's an IGN review on here from
Don't.
2000.
Oh boy!
No,
Oh
we
boy!
don't-
Oh boy! Oh boy!
we're
Oh
not
boy! Oh
talking
boy!
I want to read this real quick. Quick, we all hate IGN, so
All my homies hate IGN.
fuck IGN. All my homies hate IGN. It is impossible not to be drawn in by the simple perfection of new Super Mario Bros. 2's mechanics and level design. This is as pleasurable and effortless as 2D platforming gets, but it's also impossible not to be disappointed that it's over so quickly and doesn't offer anything really new.
Let me
Just
play
say
this
that. Just say
over
the review
saxophone
score.
a
Just say
little
the
bit.
review score.
It's an 85.
You mean 8.5?
85. I'm on Metacritic.
No, you
So
want to know
IGN.
something
Yeah,
really
that's
funny?
8.5 from IGN.
I remember one of the new Super Mario games. I think it's the one on the Wii, but there were some reviewers going like, "This is old school hard."
It's a challenging game, but I don't think it's like Dark Souls hard.
No, that they act like it was Dark Souls though.
Guy, look at what I.
That's why Japan thought we weren't ready for Mario.
Look at.
Yeah, because of game journalists.
Yeah.
So true. But okay, I think we need to make this distinction now because not a lot of people are gonna like realize this. So there is a distinction between like the old 2D Mario, like 2D Mario games and the new ones. So essentially,
Because it's literally called new.
it's literally called new. So
The
Nintendo
curse
tried to
of the-
revive the 2D series by like introducing like the new Super Mario Bros. Series, which started on the Wii,
Yeah.
and they're good games. They're very good, but the problem is that unlike the 3D Mario games, they have a very hard time of making themselves distinct from one another.
Yeah.
Which is something that I want to bring up for Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario, not new. It doesn't even have new in its title.
Super
Mario
Mario-
Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
It actually looks very distinct and new.
Dude, its
Which
art
I-
style looks so pretty.
It looks
Somebody
so
hit
good.
Nintendo
Dude,
with a rock.
okay,
and they
so
said,
I know-
I have an idea.
So I know everyone was like freaking out over like the actual animations of the characters, but I personally I love the backgrounds. The backgrounds look
backgrounds are so good.
they look so pretty, bro. Like it is crazy. They look so beautiful.
I'm with you.
Everything about the art style is just like, mwah, this is nice.
The art style is so fucking good. It's so much better than new art style.
Like the new from the new series.
I mean, the new art style was alright when it first came out because that was like back when like the 3D models and stuff, was kind of newish, I guess.
I'm not even
So
saying
seeing the characters in 3D was neat,
yeah,
especially in a 2D perspective. But after like the 20th one, it got kind of old.
Don't
Yeah,
get
I
me
think the
wrong.
only- Yeah,
Sorry. I liked the new series. I think it's really good, like at least like gameplay wise. But the sorry, I burped there. The actual art style, like with Mario and the 3D model, it just does not give off. It's so like lifeless in a way. Like, and that's what like. There's so many little cute detail things with Mario's animations that got shown off in the trailer. Like when he goes in the pipe and he grabs his hat, and then when he exits it, he looks around. Like it's just such cute little details like that.
Yeah. Like I've heard a lot of people say too with the new Super Mario Bros. Games, it's like they feel like they can look at the levels and it could be made in Mario Maker, which isn't the case because a lot of them can have unique mechanics. Or I remember there was even one level I played as a kid where like you were playing through a level that kind of looked like a painting, which is really cool, and
Yeah.
can't have that in Mario Maker.
That's a Dark Souls
But-
reference.
But the art style is just so homogenous because if you put like all those games together, you probably couldn't tell the difference between which one's which unless you like had played them before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe like between the DS games and like the console games because just graphic quality.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you had like new Super Mario Bros. Wii and the one on the Wii U, what was its name?
It's just
New
it's
Super
new
Mario
Mario
Bros.
Bros. U. It's just
Okay,
U.
okay. It's also a really dumb name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the naming was so bad for the series.
Yeah, the naming was awful.
Like you can only call a game Mario for so long.
You can only call a game new for so long.
Yeah.
So true.
It's like that's the
Wonder.
issue.
Okay, Wonder isn't like the best title, but it's a
Yeah.
better title. Like come on.
And honestly, I actually kind of like Wonder. I know that's kind of like not super good of a take, but I like the title. I think it's cute.
Wonder on these nuts. Ah!
Cringe.
So cringe, honestly.
I love how there was like no response for such a long time.
Yeah.
Just put crickets.
Awkward silence.
Just put a bunch of crickets in.
Post editing. But yeah, it's like oh God.
Cricket noise. There you go.
Here's something that like I want to bring up that is actually very similar, in my opinion at least, to the in comparison to the Zelda games in this aspect, is that I think the 2D games get very much shoved under the rug for the 3D ones, when the 2D ones, in my opinion, can be just as good as the 3D ones.
Which franchise?
Zelda and Mario.
Oh, okay.
I mean, in all honesty, that goes for just like any game in general. Because I remember like
Even Metroid.
I was just about to say Metroid. We shared a brain cell for a second.
So.
But yeah, I remember a lot of people saying like, "Oh no, Metroid Dread, it being game of the year because 2D." I'm like, "No, that's dumb. It's a good ass game."
That was my personal game of the year.
So that's just like every game that's come out within the past decade just being 3D, and everyone just got so used to it when they see 2D and they're like, ew, what the hell? What is this?
Yeah, don't get me wrong, like 3D was definitely a jump in the right direction for a lot of series.
Yeah.
Like even series that took a while, like that were traditionally always 2D, like Kirby, because Kirby always did 2.5D, sort of like the new Super Mario Bros. Style.
I didn't know
Where
that was a thing. 2.5D. What?
Well,
Yeah.
that's what
So
you use 3D models, but it's on a 2D plane.
yeah,
So it's called
okay.
2.5.
Okay.
yeah, that's what the new series was.
I didn't know that's what that. I didn't know that's what that was called.
3D models on a 2D.
Yeah, because like when 64 came out and stuff, everyone was just trying to just, turn everything into 3D. Kirby still stayed in 2D,
Mm-hmm.
but then it eventually moved to 3D with Forgotten Land
Which is a great
after like
first
probably
outing for 3D.
fucking
like,
20
holy
some
shit.
years or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised it took so long to get a 3D Kirby game.
I hate
Yeah.
Kirby because guy plays Kirby in Smash Bros.
I do
You
not
got-
play Kirby. I play cool Joker Persona.
He
You gave me
plays
PTSD.
Joker,
Shut the hell up.
he plays Joker, Rob, Roy, Cloud, Byleth, and a whole bunch of other characters that all make me want to shoot myself.
Every time
I
I hear
mean,
Poyo,
okay,
I
okay,
have
I will say
shivers.
this.
Okay.
I main the random option.
You do not. Main Joker.
Yeah, I mean, Joker.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
playing Mario and Smash is its own Mario game option. how many up airs can you hit Connor with?
How
It's not
many
wrong.
back years? Welcome to the game.
How
of
fast can
Smash
Big Connor
Bros.
kill himself?
So
Yeah.
real.
How many? This is. It feels like a game show whenever Guy plays COD. It's like, how many times can Guy spam back air in 2 minutes? Let's start the counter.
Oh shit! It's at 10. We're fucking 5 seconds in. What the
It's at
hell?
100, and we're only 30 seconds in.
Nah, Mario players could probably like reach the moon just by up airing.
Oh,
They're gonna juggle you to the moon.
would you look
Oh,
at this,
boy.
folks? He's using a rare cloud limit side beat. You know, there's a fun fact about this move. It has 0 fucking end lag.
You made him so mad.
Look.
Here's another fun fact. Connor is a salty bitch.
Dog shit at Smash.
For our viewers, my online cloud goes hard in Vegas.
Especially when it's against Connor.
It has no fucking inlet.
yourself.
Dude, I can't even understand what he's saying. His mic's in his mouth.
Whoa.
The
Hey,
cloud,
Hungy.
guys.
Fuck yourself.
Okay.
My
okay,
cloud has
okay.
got him into the shadow realm.
Oh my god. He fucking hung himself and came back as a ghost, and his ghost is molesting the mic. I swear to God.
His ghost. My ghost is gonna be just like a Boo in the Mario Wonder game. Instead of like the boos, just like whenever they turn away, they also just like scream into the mic. Oh.
It's like the ghost of the big tongue in the series. I forget what they're called. Just like do the fucking laugh or whatever.
Yeah, those are the boos.
Those are the
Yeah.
boos.
Okay. I was
You're
confused.
stupid.
Nah, shut up. No, he was talking about something. Wait, never mind. Disregard.
Speaking of that, have you guys ever found like the Boo levels in like any of the 2D Mario games to be annoying sometimes?
Yes,
some
they're
of them
very,
are
they're very.
Because I remember the
Yeah.
one for like Super Mario Land, the Super Nintendo game. I was trying to play through that one, and I was like, generally, where the fuck do I go?
The
Only
Boo
true
levels that
peop-
people make in the Super Mario Maker, I fucking hate them sometimes because they troll the shit out of you.
They don't even
True.
remind me of Mario Maker. That's hell on earth.
Every
Okay, we should probably cover that.
yeah, I'm just gonna say like every like person has who tried to 100% the games knows true PTSD with the star coins and Boo levels. Like star in general are cancer, but the Boo level ones are hidden in the dumbest places ever.
There's like a lot of hoops you gotta jump through to even like.
It's not
shot
that. It's
at
just
it,
like
I don't know.
they're just hidden, and there's like a bajillion secret rooms, and so you have to check like all of them, and then sometimes it's at the beginning. Like it's whole
Yeah, but
big.
you eventually just look it up though. I'm sure it sucked like when the game first came out. Like everyone's like, "Oh God, where is everything?" The completionists were trying to like figure it out, and eventually now it's just all online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, what was I about to say?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Simply-
God, what was I about to say? Super Mario Maker. That is a game that exists.
Did you know it has a sequel?
It does have a sequel, and it's also really good and underrated
And it had a 3DS port.
for some reason.
That we don't.
It was really bad.
But so the Super Mario, like the 2D games, obviously they're popular and whatnot. But Nintendo, which great decision they made. I'm not even being sarcastic. It was actually an amazing decision. They decided to let the players have their own fun with designing 2D levels, and thus we have the Super Mario Maker series, which unironically is one of the best like sub-series of Mario. They're so good.
Super Mario Maker is actually like genuinely they're such good games.
Yeah.
And there's no plot to them, there's no story. You make Mario levels, and you can post them online for people
And
to
you make.
I don't
people
say there's no
suicidal.
story. You can make you can make a horror story with how difficult some of those levels are.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think we all know the whole Rubber Ross world.
Oh my god, those levels are fucking terrifying.
I
Yeah.
actually don't actually. I just don't know anything about Mario.
Connor, you explain Rubber Ross, please.
Okay, so there's this YouTuber named Rubber Ross. He was a part of Game Grumps Steam Train for a while.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and so whenever Mario Maker 2 came out, he decided to make basically an entire Mario game within Mario Maker.
Really?
It took him a long time, and he wasn't making like a bunch of like, he wasn't a sane person and made a bunch of like, easy
Simple
regular
things.
levels. He made some of the most difficult, like you have to be a perfect platformer player to like get through some of these levels. Like some of them are just impossible if you are not like perfect at
Some
the
of
game.
them
If you're not from Japan, you can't beat them.
Some of them can be really damn sadistic. Because I remember there was one because before the servers shut down for the original Mario Maker on the Wii U, and the way it worked is some blocks would get turned into coins, and I don't know how specifically it worked, but all of them had to get turned into this one. I think they all had to be turned into coins, so a trap wasn't triggered that would immediately kill Mario. The thing is, you couldn't control that because you would run forward, and then I think Kamek or some enemy would turn all the blocks into items or coins. And it was a stupid rare chance. Like, you'd have a good chance of winning the lottery if you won that level.
That's actually
Essentially,
ridiculous.
I've tried to play through some of his levels. I can't remember if I actually finished the game, but they are hard as balls. They are so hard. And
It's
it took
crazy.
him like I think over a year possibly to make all of them.
I'm definitely
You
gonna
gotta give
check
the
him
man
out after
credit.
this.
He
Now
put in some
I'm
dedication.
curious.
Yeah, no, like if you're gonna put in that much dedication, then you deserve to make like levels that are hard as balls.
Sign this man on, Nintendo.
Yeah,
No, for
but
real, like, they were hard, but they were actually really well designed.
yeah, and that's the thing. Like, not only can you make your own Mario levels to your own like design, but you can just post them out into the world, and it's so cool because people like will genuinely play your levels.
They have to be beatable though, right? You can't just post an unbeatable.
No,
level.
yes, you have to beat them. You have to beat them.
Well,
Okay, you would have
there
to
there
be-
was like a glitch because I remember if you like did some stuff with just like messing around with different software versions, like upload a level that had to be beat with a glitch, but then the glitch got patched out. Then there
Oh,
was a way
no.
to have an unbeatable level.
Yeah, I actually made a level in Mario Maker 2, and I actually made it pretty hard, where it only had like a 2% clear rate.
Oh, wow.
Oh
I
yeah.
remember I always got lazy as a kid. I never felt like actually going through the trouble of making a hard level. So I would just make like the ones where you would jump down and avoid a bunch of obstacles and then hit the flag.
Dude, it took me
Yeah.
like 5 hours to make that hard level. I mean, it was a good level, but I could have improved upon it.
Yeah.
We all could.
Yeah, that's what I love about Mario Maker 2, especially is like you can, because they added the 3D world part of it too.
Yeah.
But I love how you could have like little Timmy making like a level that has like you just walk and defeat Bowser, and then you could have like something from hell just randomly find you.
50 boos looking at you. Oh no. What is that static?
It's
I think it's mine. I'm still having recording issues.
Okay, you're good.
Bra momento.
Le cringe.
But yeah, like Mario Maker was so good. It's incredibly underrated. I don't think enough people play it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like I said at the
I
beginning of
wish
the
they
video,
would
I haven't played a lot of
regularly update
Marios.
it. I wish they'd regularly update it so that way it actually stayed
I mean,
relevant.
they used to, but they stopped updates after like a big final one.
Yeah, I
they
just
have
wish-
added like content over time. Some of the content was like pretty big.
They had like the Zelda thing, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was a cool update.
Yeah, that was a banger.
Oh my god. It's such a good game. If you have a Switch and you're able to play it, even if you don't want to make the levels, it's so good just to find some online levels and play them. Because some of the most fun I've had with that game isn't even from making levels; it's from playing others and like seeing like works for people. And like there's a rating system that you can give, and it's so good. It inspires creativity and like community aspect, and that's what I want from the game. And I'm glad that it has it.
Yeah, especially cool because like a lot of those people that are making those levels are like probably like big longtime fans of the Mario series, so they got a lot of inspiration from other levels that they can then combine into one big level, or just make it really simple and not really.
Well, what's really cool too is also they added a mode where you can just make your own game basically, or you can structure a bunch of levels. So people play like your Mario game, then you play through like all the levels you made.
Yeah, you can make like worlds and whatnot, and like straight instruction them, which is really cool.
Yeah, that's what
Trevor
Ross did. Yeah.
He made a world. You should have called it hell. That's what it sounds like.
It is.
Excuse me.
It's absolute fucking hell.
Super Mario Bros. Hitler Edition.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yo, whoa.
I would make a joke, but I don't think I can legally make that joke.
You cannot. But yeah, obviously, like, Super Mario Maker 2, like, is the one on Switch, and you probably need to go for that first if you are to play a Mario game, because, like, as Brewer said earlier, the fucking service for Wii U got taken down, which is really unfortunate, because, God, some of the Wii U games were awesome. Would it be like that? So,
It'd be like that.
Like, play that game. Brewer, have we talked about your favorite 2D Mario game?
I don't think so. It's really hard for me because I played all those when I was stupid young, so my memories of them are foggy.
That's fair, man.
But I think the ones I do actually have a really good fond memories of is New Super Mario Bros. U.
Oh yeah, the one the Wii U, yeah.
Yeah, that and the expansion for it, Luigi U.
New
Yeah,
Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe.
Yeah, New Super Luigi U.
I remember that. What did they add? I forget.
They got rid of Mario.
Mario was Thanos snapped away.
I'm pretty sure that's the only difference. That they
No,
got rid of.
no, it wasn't the only difference.
Okay, I'm looking up the differences right now.
Literally whole new levels.
Yeah, I was about to say, why would they make a re-release with like less content?
Yeah, because that too, Connor, you could literally just play without Mario in that case. Have your own Luigi U. No, what it was is it was for the year Luigi, which, by the way, was one of Nintendo's most unsuccessful years, but we won't mention that. Except me, I want to mention it.
That's really
crazy.
funny considering.
So
like,
I never even heard about that. So
It was during a very sad Wii U era. And unfortunately, the year Luigi didn't do so good. It was a year based around just Luigi.
Okay, so here are the differences.
is that
Here
when,
are
the whatever?
here are the
100-second timer.
Here's the
Wait, 100-second timer? What?
Yeah, so I'm imagining this is probably because it was a DLC. So the levels were a little shorter, and they weren't going to give you nearly as much time to beat them because of that. So you had 100 seconds to beat any of the levels.
Yeah, so the apparent differences are that Mario's gone, and they added Nabbit as a character.
Nabbit was busted.
Well, I don't know
Mario
if this
is dead.
I don't think this is like Invincible Nabbit though.
No, it was.
Oh,
I've
okay.
heard
no.
characters called invincible, but
but-
they're very invincible.
So, and they redesigned the levels to make them harder, essentially.
It was decently challenging from what I remember. Though I'm thinking that is why they added Nabbit in or made him function as you did. Because Nabbit in that game when you played as him, enemies couldn't hurt you.
Yeah, he has a
Who's
plot
really
armor.
dumb?
He has plot armor.
I do really hate that for having 4 players, they couldn't give you the option of like another Toad or something. Because the last player would be Nabbit, and that player would have like no challenge at all.
Introducing Luigi, Blue Toad, Yellow Toad, Green Toad, Pink Toad, and Red Toad.
And for Pride Month, Rainbow Toad.
Oh my god.
He's also invincible because he's just got a star the entire time.
Yo,
Yeah.
honestly, hey, this video will be coming out in Pride Month, so happy Pride Month to any of our viewers in the LGBTQ community. We thank you very much, and we are happy for you personally. I personally am not in the LGBTQ, but I have friends who are in it, and I appreciate them very much for what they do. And yeah, just happy Pride Month, everyone. Yeah.
Happy Pride Month.
Go drive
Yeah.
down your Rainbow Road.
Oh my god, Brewer.
Hey, it was a Mario reference.
It is a Mario. True.
Just like Mario.
Guys. What if he just made a Mario reference to Mario?
That's almost as cool as a Black Adam reference.
Oh my god. I love Black Adam.
We know you love Black Adam.
You know you want to suck his cock.
Bro, I own a Funko Pop of Black Adam.
We both do,
You own
unfortunately.
two. Oh,
I-
man.
I don't own a Black Adam figure, but I do have LeBron from Space Jam 2.
Oh, you had a combination of LeBron James and Robin. LeBron.
LeBron.
What?
You're welcome for that,
LeBron.
Connor.
Oh, yeah, look up
Here,
LeBron
I'll-
James, Robin, Jay, and you'll know exactly what we're talking about.
I'll just take a picture of it.
Hey, this is. I just thought of something. I very much doubt this ever happened. Do you remember how in Mario Maker they had special outfits for the mushroom?
Yeah, with an amiibo.
Well, not just Amiibo. There was also some that you just unlocked by playing levels that were uploaded by the official creators. You could unlock them via Amiibo, but there were some like Hatsune Miku. There obviously wasn't a Hatsune Miku Amiibo. Or for just some really obscure collaborations. Like there's or not obscure, but there's like a Hello Kitty one.
Oh,
And
that's
this
cool.
is before the Hello Kitty Amiibo cards came out too. So,
You know, I'm gonna be completely honest.
but where I was going with this, do you think they may have had a Space Jam collaboration?
that would have been awesome.
Get the hops with LeBron James.
Introducing the new Luigi Fortnite skin, LeBron James.
Oh my god. Our audience will see this now. This is, in fact, the greatest thing ever created.
LeBron.
Sure, we just got Tears of the Kingdom, and sure, we have Mario and whatnot, but we have LeBron.
LeBron.
But
I'm never taking it out of that case.
it's a collector's item.
Yeah, I know. And we in 30 years, I'm gonna be able to sell that for like $2 million
And that's awesome.
because no one bought it because it was trash.
Except me. I bought it for
You
you.
bought it because you saw
Exactly.
the future
Thanks for-
financial value of LeBron.
Thanks for the $2 million in the future.
Me justifying all of my Pokemon cards.
Yeah,
They don't have any value now, but later,
But
you guys rue the day you doubted me.
guys, this Pokemon card is literally worth less than 1 cent, but in due time, it will be worth more than your entire kidney.
Dude, as we're talking to people at like yard sales and flea markets and stuff, and they'll think just because they had like a card from like base set that they're rich.
No,
yeah.
not how that works.
Well, I mean that or just like any retro games at all too. Like I've seen people like trying to sell like copies of like the original Mario Bros on the NES for like $40. I'm like, God, that's one of the most common games out there.
Very off topic, but like real quick, what makes a card so rare is like only a certain amount being printed.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but that also it being desirable.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you have a cool looking card, like a $300 Rayquaza card,
Mhm.
that looks really cool. Like,
Yeah, and that isn't a set
That card
with like
looks cool. Take $1,000.
well, also like notoriously bad pull rates too, because the set could have been printed a lot,
Mhm.
but it could have really bad pull rates.
Yeah, like in Evolving Skies,
They
I'm
call
pretty
it
sure
people call it evolving cries for a reason.
Brief
apparently,
intermission to nerd out about Pokemon cards.
like I'm pretty sure the alternate art Sylveon is the same rarity or like the same like you have the same chance of getting it as like an alternate art Umbreon, but the Umbreon goes for more because it's
$600.
whole.
It goes for
600.
$600.
What, the Umbreon or the Sylveon?
The Umbreon. No, Sylveon goes for like 100.
Jesus.
If we're talking about ungraded, the last time I checked, I'll check right now.
Yeah, because mine's ungraded.
Was it because it's one's more desirable or one's rare?
Wait, are you talking about the Moonbreon or the one you have?
The one I have.
Okay, no, that one goes for about 100. No, the Moonbreon is like $600 though.
Which is crazy.
That is crazy. How cards can be so valuable.
I know.
And
God.
like it isn't even old cards too. They're like still pretty recent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
Like that's just Pokemon cards.
true.
But yeah.
Let me see if I can find the numbers here.
Getting back, while Brewer does that to 2D Mario, we have been getting off topic for this.
Man.
We're gonna have to make a sequel video, but that's okay. That's okay.
The sequel video will be 3D Mario games once Guy has played Mario.
Okay. The Moonbreon, the Umbreon VMAX alternate art secret from Evolving Skies. The market price for it is $625.
Oh my god.
Jeez, dude.
Lord.
And if you grade it, it goes for over $1,000 if you get a good grade.
That hurts
Oh
my
my
heart knowing a lot of
God.
people got those cards and didn't even know the value of them.
Oh yeah.
Hashtag 4-year-olds.
Yep. Specifically the 4-year-olds.
Look,
Okay.
as a proud brother of 2 little brothers, I can say kids don't know shit.
They don't know shit.
That's why you teach them shit by making them eat shit. What?
So true. But
Bad joke.
God, back to Mario. It's
You
really
just kick a kid down to the curb. You don't know how much my Rayquaza card is worth, Timmy.
Take it out of your mouth, you little shit. Oh, God.
Let's talk about Mario.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
guy, your Umbreon. But before we get back on topic, is market price is $90.
Gotcha.
It's pretty good.
So with Mario,
Yes.
I must say, I don't know how to rank the games, like the 2D ones, because like they're all very good. If we're like talking like in quality, because like a
I
lot of
would-
people argue the first one and the third one, and then they'll go for like, oh, but you have the one on the Wii, and then you have this, that, and the other. I'm like, how do we feel about that?
I would
I
have
think-
to replay like a bunch of them to give a fair opinion on that. Because again,
Yeah,
all of
same
them
here.
are so similar. My memories just like get mixed with them.
Yeah. Play Deluxe because Deluxe has the funny crown item.
Oh no!
No, oh
So
no,
explain.
bro.
Oh God, why would you ever mention that?
Oh no, he's hot.
No, the deviant artist.
Why would you ever mention that?
Can you guys explain? I'm confused.
Bowsette.
Do you not know what Bowsette is?
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. Okay,
I was about to say, have you not been on the internet?
okay. I didn't know that's what that. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's avoid
Yeah.
that.
In Super, I'll explain it real quick. I'm not gonna explain Bowsette. I'll explain the power up. That's what I'm explaining.
Yeah, explain the context in the game too.
In context of the game, there is an item. So in Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, the third, I believe, re-release of Super Mario Bros. U, you can play as Toadette, and Toadette has this special item in the game, which is a crown. And when she equips the crown, she turns into this. She's basically Princess Peach, but not Princess Peach. She's called Peachette. And this item inspired a lot of people to create fan art of characters that are not Toadette wearing the super crown.
Hey, Connor, you're gonna have to go back to when you were saying fan art because a portion of that just cut out.
Oh my cringe. Okay. So a bunch of people decided to make fan art of different Mario characters, specifically enemies, wearing the Super Crown, and this spawned what the internet likes to call Bowsette, which is essentially Bowser but hot.
Yeah, don't go to that side of the internet, kids. Your mom won't like it.
Oh, so true, so true. God, that Bowsette thing was so weird. And the thing is, Nintendo knows it's real, and they try to like break away from it as much as possible.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's not Nintendo's fault. It's their horny audience.
Yeah, for those of you who do not know, on a very not so good site called Rule 34,
That's
it's where a lot of bad art gathers.
I-
Just maybe not naughty art.
This isn't a meme. After the direct yesterday, which as of recording, the direct where Mario Bros. Wonder was announced was yesterday, someone went on to Rule 34 and looked up Elephant Mario, and there were already like 24 results.
You mean you looked up Elephant Mario?
No. This was something someone posted on Twitter.
But yeah, whenever
those artists are fucking flash, dude.
whenever a new character is announced, fan art and also not safe for work fan art gets drawn damn near immediately.
Yeah, it's almost
It's
like a fucking
crazy.
speed run, dude.
It's worse with the Pokemon franchise. Like it is.
Oh
actually,
no,
God, don't even mention those fucking foul beasts.
I'm not gonna say the one Pokemon we're all thinking of right now.
Lopunny.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was thinking of Gardevoir.
Shut up.
You have good taste in
Nobody's
Pokemon.
thinking of Gardevoir.
Well, you said that, and like everyone always like jumps to Gardevoir. So
No, I don't.
Brewer is probably thinking, Vaporeon.
No, I was thinking about like the
That's
DLC. It got announced recently, so the new characters that were probably shown probably already have art of them.
No, it's so weird because it's you know that one meme where it's the two pathways. It's literally that, and it's either you are attracted to basically what are animals or underage people.
You take the red pill or the blue pill.
Oh my god.
Can I take the green pill and just take Cynthia instead? She's pretty cool.
Yeah, like
No, I'm with you with that. I'm with you with that.
Shout out
This
the
guy
grown
got
woman.
Cynthia.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
she's the fallback plan.
It's either be red pill, blue pill, it's virgin or berserk reader. I'm gonna let you choose which one.
How about you shut the fuck up and we talk about Mario?
At least I'm reading Berserk, so.
I will never understand. I will never understand how you always bring Berserk in anything. You have a problem.
Thank you.
Guy
You're
has an addiction to Berserk.
I do.
Oh,
We need Colin Max.
He needs to go to Berserk
fucking
Anonymous.
insane house.
Yo, wait, Berserk Con? Dude, that'd be fucking awesome.
I said Berserk Anonymous.
The last like 10 minutes of this episode have been nothing about Mario.
Oh no, absolutely nothing.
It's been a little bit about Mario.
Yeah, the wrong type.
Wrong type.
Just the interesting art of Mario.
Oh
Hold
no.
on.
Yay.
For a
According
Mario,
to Tumblr, the best type.
The most notorious fan art.
was there ever a Mario at? Hold on.
It
Shut
probably
up.
was, but it's just that like, okay, you gotta realize.
Oh
most
yeah,
of the-
yeah. There was. Yeah, okay.
Hey yo, get off that site. Get off that site.
Get off it. Get off it.
Get off it.
I googled it. It's different.
Okay.
He's going into the cursed lands.
Most of
My god.
most of the internet is into goth mommies, so of course you're gonna be attracted to Bowsette.
You see that land over there, Simba? That's Rule 34. We don't go over there.
You know, son, once you go down that path, you can never go back.
Why is it so dark?
Because this is hell, Timmy.
That is where all the virgins are, Simba.
Look, I'm just saying. Okay, this is for my Souls fans. The Age of Darkness ending is literally becoming a Tumblr artist.
Oh my god.
Oh no, bro.
No idea what you're saying, but okay.
Guys,
It
a
sounds
Tumblr.
bad. Being a
Oh,
Tumblr
yeah.
artist.
No, bro. I just looked up Bowsette porn on Tumblr and I'm attracted to it.
At this point, we should make the last 10 minutes of this video its own separate thing.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Oh no, bro! I just went on Twitter.
Oh no! Oh, I just saw Boozette. Oh no!
Oh no, bro! I just made a Reddit account. Ugh.
Oh no, bro! I just made a DeviantArt account.
How do you guys know so many different porn sites? What the hell?
Okay,
Where have you guys been?
Jay, have you been on the internet for more than like 5 minutes?
Jay is like
Dude, I know of 3, and I'm not
Jay's
even
like
saying.
a little baby bird, bro.
Yeah, okay, Jay is learning a lot tonight. But okay, before recording this, Jay had no idea what the fuck Smosh was.
Yeah, me and Guy converted
Educated
Jay
him.
into Smosh.
And let's just say I know what molester moon is, and that's my favorite thing ever.
So,
hope
yeah,
people that watch this
Jason
listen to
Lawton-
Smoshes, or they're just gonna think that I'm talking about a moon molesting people.
Oh my god. Watch Smosh, by the way. Smosh is incredible.
Please,
Uh,
don't give me
But old
context.
Smosh specifically.
Well, Old Smosh
Food
is
Battle 2007.
Well, also, I mean, the new Smosh, if that goes well, since they remerged, but
I cannot wait for Food Battle 2013.
for the stuff they've been uploading for the past couple of years,
2013?
maybe not.
Holy shit!
What?
There's no way you just said Food Battle 2013.
I said 2023.
You said 2013.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure you
that's-
said 2013.
I meant to say 2023.
Holy
Alright, we should
shit,
wrap
that was
this
literally
up.
10 years ago, dude.
Holy fuck!
I meant to
A
say
decade ago.
Food Battle 2023.
That is really funny. I'm sorry. But yeah, God, getting on fucking track with Mario. You know, this actually kind of relates. Smosh does video game stuff, and you know what video game stuff they've covered? Mario.
Yay.
They did a bunch of funny memes about jumping and plumbing.
So true. But
and
I feel like
saving
we're
the
a little
princess.
tired. We'll make a sequel video to this eventually, but yeah, one thing to take away from this video is just the influence and the importance of Mario games, I'd say, and just
Yeah.
like how like they really have influenced video games. Even if like you haven't played them all too much, you can at least appreciate the fact that like basic game design can be stemmed back partially to Mario, and I think
Yeah.
that is something that I love about it. I think it is something that I hate a lot of people don't see nowadays, especially since like you know all your Call of Duty and FIFA lovers. But
Everything can slide now and dolphin dive. Ho 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 ho.
That's for the amount of people that go like, man, gaming sucks nowadays. There isn't anything good. I'm like, bro, just try something new. Go play a Mario game.
Oh,
buy
no,
a
no,
Nintendo
no.
Switch. How about
I
that?
legitimately saw, like, it was like maybe a year ago. I saw this person tweet out something like, "Man, gaming just isn't like I just don't think gaming's for me anymore." They were a YouTuber, by the way. Gaming just isn't for me anymore. Like, there's just nothing good coming out. I went to their YouTube channel. It was nothing but Call of Duty.
Was it Dr. Disrespect?
No, it was not Doctor.
Okay, I remember on stream, I think he was complaining. He was like playing a game. He was like, I want a good game. I want a new good game.
And I'm just like, bro, play,
And at the time, I'm pretty sure like God of War Ragnarok came out. I'm like, go play
I'm like,
that.
bro, play anything
It's
besides
talk about
You're
a new
complaining, you want
Call of
good
Duty,
game.
'cause there hasn't
There
been
is
a
good
Call
game.
of Duty in so long.
play
Call
anything
of Duty.
besides Call of dog shit, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Stop playing every shooter that gets released.
Yeah, I don't understand COD players. Like, they always complain about how garbage the games are, and then they buy the next one. It's the exact same thing.
For
with, like,
real, dude.
it's the exact
It
same thing with
happens.
freaking like Mario. Like, Nintendo fans do it too. Like, we complain about how bad Nintendo is, and then we buy the next game. But like, if you're gonna call people on that, then at least don't buy the next COD game when it comes out.
Yeah, exactly. If you continue to support them, even if you hate them, they're gonna keep doing the same shit because they think they can get away with it.
Well, I think the sports games are even worse because like some of them can be like buggy too. Like I remember Madden has been really bad in recent years, but people still bought that up.
Madden is the one. Like, even though I will complain about Nintendo at points, I still buy the games, which makes me a hypocrite. I do not understand Madden. Those are the worst games, and they are making money. I never understand it.
Those people
Yeah,
literally
I think
buy
that's a top-
consoles to play Madden.
That's definitely a topic for another
Future
video, but
Yeah.
again,
maybe in like an hour-long rant.
Yeah.
we'll talk about that another time.
The
But
last 20 minutes of this video has been absolutely nothing.
it's been nothing.
It's
But,
us shitting on everything.
Here, I'll do a Chris Pratt thing then, guys. Mario Bros is really cool because I love stomping on the Koopas.
No, you didn't do it. He loves stomping on
On the Goombers.
Koopas.
Koopas.
I loved running through, smashing the bricks, and jumping through the pipes.
Oh my god.
There's
Yeah,
So seductively. You need to shut the fuck up.
I think some.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna roast you with that fire flower.
Nah.
There you go. Was that seductive enough?
I saw a tweet after that like clip.
I'm gonna use my coins to take you on a cruise.
Oh my god.
It's like the robot chicken thing with Mario. It's like, what is that? The honker do? Ding 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 ding.
Oh, I remember that. Holy
Oh
fuck.
my god.
Yeah, remember they get rich off of just like the
Yeah.
coins that are in the bricks, and then at one point like they had a mansion and stuff. And then Luigi was talking to Birdo. He's like, "What does that honker do?" He's like,
She's like,
I don't
know.
I don't know. And it's like 20 gold coins. What was that? It's like, all right. He's like, ding 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 ding.
Oh, I'm a sleepy.
Oh my god. We've gone from Fortnite to this.
Luigi getting piped.
Literally.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm a sleepy.
Jesus Christ.
Quick context for our viewers: it is currently almost midnight.
And I have not gotten sleep. Yay!
And for the past 3 hours, we've been.
Guys,
We've also been.
I have to get up in 4 hours for a flight.
Hey, if it makes you feel better, I fell asleep like yesterday before I got to work, and I couldn't sleep the rest of the night, so I basically did an all-nighter and then went into work.
That's really funny.
Okay, so
Hooray,
like, the last
10-hour
20
shift.
Like the last 23 minutes of this video, let's just cut it out and put in a separate video, and let's edit in the ending and just put this on the channel eventually. Just a bunch of shit posting.
No, I'm gonna AI Vocaloid Mario voices on us, so then it's Mario related.
Just put some Mario fucking soundtrack in the back, so it's Mario.
Let's talk about like the concluding points. Oh my god.
Mario is a very inspirational franchise that inspired very many games and movement and platforming as a whole, and not even just platforming, just anything under the sun, like Guy said. And
like adventure games and shit.
Yeah, and you should definitely check them out. Even if you don't like platforming games, you should at least try to appreciate what Mario brought to the table for gaming as a whole. If not, then that's cool.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Shit.
I think my closing point will be, especially because we've really gone off topic this episode, but I think with 2D Mario, while they don't get nearly as much appreciation as the 3D ones, well, in sales they get a lot more appreciation. But if we're talking about the people who appreciate them as an art form, I guess, or review scores, I think 2D Mario's, even though a lot of them have remained similar mechanically over the years, especially once we were stuck in that era of New Super Mario Bros. Or the new series, I think they are always good examples of just like what good level design will do. Because because even if it's remained the same, like Mario having the same moveset and like the new Super Mario Bros. For like years, the level design is what kept people coming back. And then just the movement to how solid it felt, like how good the fundamentals were.
So true.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a great ending point, man. Yeah. Connor, you got anything else?
I have a quick concluding point. So in
Ding 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 ding.
In Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, or Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, I can't remember. There's this they use this special like animating tool whenever they were working on Toadette, and it uses like 34 different frames, and they had to. The reason they had to do that is because of like how she functioned in the Bowser fights. If you want to know more, look up Bowser Rule 34 right now.
Connor's endorsing porn.
Kids, if there's any kids watching this, don't. I implore you, do not.
It was a funny. It was a left funny, like epic left funny.
You laugh,
Guys,
laugh.
did you know Mario is a plumber? So he has to clean out pipes and stuff. So if you want to know about Mario's history, look up Mario cleaning out Peach's pipes.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, no. If you actually want something good, look up Mario Warfare. With that being said,
No, wait. Look up Super Mario Bros. Z. Look up Super Mario Bros. Z if you want something good.
Oh
oh my god. All right. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this shit post of an episode. With your help, we can help clean all of Peach's pipes and save her from Bowser's huge plumbing device by hitting that subscribe button.
Yay.
Cry.
I swear I've never drank him before, but I feel drunk right now.
That's what
Anything
sleep
else,
deprivation
boys?
does to you. Nah, just enjoy it. Fuck.
That's drop a like.
But yeah,
Okay.
Drop a like.
yeah, jump through those levels, as Chris Pratt says, jump on them Koopas,
Drop a like
and hit that like and subscribe button.
The shit posting. Okay, we're done.
Comment what topic we should cover next.
Comment
Thank you for
how
watching
off
Fetch
topic we got.
Thank you for watching Fetch
Comment-
Quest.
Comment
We
what your
absolutely
favorite
fucked
off
this
topic
video.
conversation was.
This video is fucked.
Comment Smasher Pass for Birdo.
That's what we get for recording at fucking 12, dude.
Alright, we've been Fetch Quest. Thank you so much for watching this shitpost. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.